Ah, the classic case of sequelitis. I'm actually a huge fan of the first film. It was one of my favorite action movies that came out that year. I think it was 2021. So it's been 4 years later, and I've been really anticipating this one. Although the marketing has really been non-existent, which got me a little hesitant, and the embargo is now lifting basically a day before. It doesn't really show a whole load of confidence, but I was still interested to check it out. And well, this movie is fine, but it does deal with that issue of sequelitis, where it really wanted to be bigger, and clearly you can tell there is a bit more money probably involved. Maybe not like 80 million, but maybe double the budget. I think the first one cost 16 million. I would not be surprised if this cost between 25 to 35 million. Before I start getting into my negatives, I want to talk about the things that absolutely worked, and that's Bob Odenkirk and Connie Nielsen, who plays, in her words, her character, the better half to Hutch. Their dynamic is great and even better in this one. But Bob Odenkirk really sells it as this character of somebody who, if you just saw them walking down the street, you would never expect them to be able to pull off these action sequences. Bob does an incredible job in making you believe in that, especially in the intensity of a dad who wants to defend his family. Essentially his actions in the first film, and now that's what's got him here in the second one, but now he's done. He's on vacation and he wants to chill. So the action here for the most part is great, especially in the first half and the last 20 minutes, giving you all the bombastic, chaotic nature that you would want out of a film like Nobody. Now, where the first movie worked was its runtime. It was about 91, 92 minutes, and here, the sequel, it's even less. It's 88. I love this. Naked Gun is doing the short runtime, and now Nobody 2 is doing the short runtime. Here's the issue, though. I actually felt the runtime here. Everything kind of shifted is when the movie decided to basically throw in a lot of subplots, where you think the movie is about Hutch versus this bad sheriff, or Hutch versus this sheriff and his boss, who is the mayor of the town, and they don't like that he's here infiltrating in their business. No, 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 it's not even about that. Let's throw in, at the halfway point, Sharon Stone, who is really this big elite crime lord, and that is really the actual main antagonist for Nobody 2. Way too much going on, and for a movie that is already at 88 minutes and you're throwing in 3 to 4 subplots for your main character, like him just trying to figure out his personal life, this world really benefits when the story is simple, and here it's just too convoluted. One thing that I get really annoyed with is when you have an established world and you set parameters, you have rules within your world, just don't break them. I think they did break some in this film, and not to get into any spoilers, it does deal with a cop and a certain action scene. The entire time when I was watching, I just kept on thinking, how do you think you're gonna get away with this? This actually makes no sense at all. So yes, this movie is bigger. I just don't think it was better. The action scenes are satisfying, and Bob Odenkirk proves that he is great as Hutch. And shoot, I would love to see a third movie. I'm already invested enough to see what's going to happen for this character and his family. I just felt like the story got way too convoluted. There were way too many things happening, and it made the movie feel like a bit of a drag at times. Still, I'd recommend it if you are already this invested in seeing this world with Hutch. Other than that, maybe just stream it. 6 out of 10. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this review. It really means a lot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, but most of all, do not forget to be blessed.